Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Be Anonymous. In this video, I am going to create a multiplayer game. The game is the Pong Game. Without wasting any time, let's get into our PyCharm window. This is our PyCharm window. I have created a file with the name pong_game.py. As you remember, our first step is to import our required modules. So I have imported a Pygame. Then after I will import sys. It is useful for exit. First step is pygame.init. Initialize all the required tools, then .all. And the next step is to create a screen. Before that, the required screen length and width. So I will take the width has 800 and the screen height I will take this as, let's say, 600. Then after I have to create a screen. So screen equal to pygame.display.setMode. In this one I will give screen width and screen height. Then after I will create I have to display my caption. So set caption. In this I will give Pong Game 11th. Then create a loop. Now again event loop. That's it. Now the first event type, event.type. If the event type is pygame.quit, then I have to do exit. So here you go. We have done a plenty of changes. So pygame.display.flip. Either you can use the update or flip, that doesn't matter. Yeah, there is a small difference. Then time equal to pygame.time.clock. Now I have to fix from frame rate. For that, time.tick. Usually 60 seconds is the best frame rate. When I run this game, here you go, our window is created. Now our next step is to, here I have to give colors. So I think black is fine. So for black, this is not black color, I think so. This is something different. Here I have to give tuple. So again bracket 0, 0, 0. This is black color. Yes, it is black. Either you can use this tuple, RGB tuple, or you can simply write pygame.color in the brackets. You can simply write the black. It doesn't matter. Then I have to create a ball and 2 players. For that I will use ball equal to pygame.rect. Here attributes x and y position, then width and height. In the x position I need the ball should be at the center. For that, screen width exactly 2 and screen height 2, and let me give 30, 30, which is a nice thing. Here when I write this screen width and screen height, it is not relevant as a center, so I have to minus the radius. So here 15, sorry for that. Then here also 15. When I do so, you will get an exact idea. It will be at the center. Then player 1 and player 2. For player 1 again I have to write pygame.ret as usual. In player 2 I game that rect. Here I am creating a rectangle for both the player 1 and player 2. Now in the player 1 and player 2 I have to display attributes. So in the player 1, first of all I will write the screen width -20, then after screen height it is a simple max calculation, you can do it very simple. Then let me take 10, 10. In the same way for the player 2, initially 10 and screen height -50, save 10, here height it should be 100, sorry for it. Yes, we have created a rectangle. Now our next step is to draw these rectangles on our screen. So for that, be careful, we have to do this after screen.fill the background color, after the filling of background color. Now Pygame dot draw that first of all I will draw a line and a circle, which will be more simpler for me. So let me take a line. I am drawing this on the screen. I have to maintain the color, so I am giving the white color. This is my white color. Then it should pass us to screen 0 and screen width and screen height. That's it. Then after a circle, here circle I have drawing this on screen. Then same 255, this will be my white color. Then the position, in the position I have to give screen width, screen height at the center. Now from that 100. Here you go. I am giving the one has my width, 100 has the radius. Be careful about it. Then Pygame the draw, two players, they are the rectangle one, so there is no problem. We can actually give screen and color. Let me give it as green color. 255 is known as green color, RGB chupal. So then after player 1, now Pygame dot draw dot rect screen dot same, instead of player 1 now I am giving player 2. That's it, we have done it successfully. When I run it, here you go. Yes, there is a small mistake over here, you can able to see it. The line is cross. Here I have to give width. When I run this, here you go. This is our perfect one. I have forget to draw the ball. So Pygame dot draw that ball For that I'm using ellipse. In that ellipse I have to give certain screen and the color 255.0. This will be my red color. Then as usual the ball rect, so ball. That's it. When I run this, here you go, this is our ball, player 1 and player 2, but there is no action happening here. We have to create an action. So first thing, the ball should move. So for that I have to add certain equation. Before that, this code looks something crazy and clumsy, so let me create a class so that I can put everything in the class ball. It make me simpler. Create and then def init. I need x and y. In x and y I will take, you may have a doubt what exactly is x and y. This is our x direction speed and y direction speed. Then self dot position, and what exactly the position the ball should be. As we earlier did, it is in the middle of the middle. So let me take over, I will take vector, which will be more simpler for me dealing with it. So from Pong Game, import vector, here you go. Then after vector 2, screen width, sorry, here I have to, okay, screen width minus 10, screen height minus 10. Here you go. Now I have to take another function, the function of draw ball. Now from the bottom where it is, here you go, I will copy this, sorry, cut this and paste it over here. Here I will write self dot ball rect. In this one I will give this thing. Here you go. And as usual I will cut it. Instead of this, here I have taken minus 20 as radius, so self dot pos dot x, x will be the screen width, this one, and then after y, self dot wide, self dot pos dot y, next one 20, 20. That's it. Here you go. It will be same. If you want to check it, you can. Here you go. Ball. I have created an object. Then after here, ball dot draw ball. When I do it, here you go. It is showing me and rect object is an invalid. Let me check it. Hey, here in the ball I have to take self dot ball got rect. Now when I run this, yes, here you go, same. exactly the same. Now what we want is the ball should move. So for that I have to create an function here, def ball move function. I have created a function. Then after self dot ball rect dot x equal to self dot x, then self dot ball rect dot y is equals to self dot y. Here you go. I have to pass it over here, so for that I will use ball dot ball move. When I run this code, here you go, we can see the ball is moving, but it is not stopping. Also when it is going throughout, when it touches the, our condition should be in such a way that when it touches the up or the right border, it should reflect. For that condition I have using the if conditions, so let me do that. Here you go. Now if the ball rect touches the top, that is equal less than or equal to 0, then ball dot ball rect at bottom is greater than or equal to screen height, not width, it is height, then ball dot y minus 1 has left. If ball dot ball rect touches the left, it means less than 0, or ball rect is greater than screen width, then ball dot x should reflect, it means equal to minus 1. Here you go. When I run this code, here it is showing me a small error that here exactly here I have to write right. Yes, here you go. When I run this code, cool, yes, the ball is moving and it is also reflecting, but when it touches these pedals it should also reflect. So for that condition I have to add another one. When it touches the pedals, the ball should also reflect again. So here I will use the collision property. So instead of this, now if ball dot ball rect dot if it collides the player 1 or ball dot ball rect dot collide player 2, again it should change the direction as same as x, so equal to -1. Here you go. Let me run this. Let me wait a situation like, here you go. Yes, we have done it, but when we observe it, we are not able to move our pedals. You can see we are not able to move our pedals. So our next step is to add the situation conditions where we can move our pedals. So let's go into our event loop. Where is our event loop? Here you go. This is our event loop. Now we have to add now some necessary conditions. So before that, I will take the player speed, which will be most useful. So player 1 speed, initially I take it as 0, then player 2 speed, take it as 0. Now if event type is pygame dot key down, or key down, when it is key down, then event dot key pygame dot key up or down we have to take. Let me take as down. When we take, then player speed 1 should increase to 5. In the same way, if event dot key equal to pygame dot key down, now we have taken already key down, let me take key up, then player 1 speed minus equal to 5. Here you go. Now next step is release function. So it is simple, so copy that, paste over here. Instead of key down, here we have to write key up, then instead of plus we have to write minus. Here you go. When I run this, it should run, but here you can see the event is not working. There is a mistake. Let me check. Here I have to add layer 1 dot y plus equal to player 1 dot speed. Now when I run this, here you go. Yes, the player 1 is moving, but there is a situations where it is going down and down. I am not able to control this, so I have to write another condition that here you go. Here I will write if player 1 dot top is less than 0, then player 1 dot top equal to 0. Then if player 1 dot bottom is greater than or equal to screen height, then player 1 dot bottom equal to screen height. When I run this, yes, it is stopping here. We have successfully done it. Also we have to move the player 2, so the simple,
as we have done everything this player 1, we have copied and pasted. So let's say I'm here copying it and here pasting it. Instead of player 1 I have to take player 2. They already have given player 2 speed 0, so I have to change player 2. Here you go. I have the same conditions, so copy, paste. Instead of player 1, player 2. Here you go. After here, player 2 dot y equal to player 2 speed. And run this. So here's some error.
here I have to take W, down I will take as S, same, yes, W, run it again, Yes, I am able to move this. Now I move to player 1 and player 2 both. We have done it, but something is left, because when the ball touches the pedal it's okay. When it is doesn't touches, the ball should move again, and the score should be increased. So for that we need a restart. So for that I am using another function and naming it as restart. In restart, self dot ball rect dot center, and the center screen width, it is not much, we can exactly take whatever we want. Let me screen height, here we go. It not to be in the same direction, I want it should randomly move either left or right side. So for that I am importing a random module, and in this I am using self dot x, should be taken as a random choice, whatever it want. So random dot choice, I give 1 comma minus 1, same as self dot y equal to random dot choice 1 comma minus 1. That's it. Here I will take import time as t, because after the game is completed there should be a gap. So I will take t dot sleep 0.1 second. Yes, it is nice. That's it. Now we have to apply to our code. So go down where we will write this. This is when it, here you go. In this step I have to write ball dot restart. When I run this, here you go. Yes, we have done it successfully. Here our simple game is done. Now we have to give the scores and that all. So for that one I have to take two fonts, font 1 and font 2, and that all. So font 1 pygame dot font empty, score, and yeah, left score, color is region. Same I will copy and I'll write 2 everywhere. Five 70. Here you go. When I run this, here it is showing L score and R score, as I didn't give the L score and right score. For that, initially I will take the L score and the left hand side score and right hand side score to be 0. So for that, L score equal to 0 and right hand score is also equal to 0. Here you go, and it should increase when there is an exit. So I will divide this into 2 parts, which made me simpler. Here you go. Yes, every time it should restart, and after, when it is going to restart, the L score should increase. So here the R score should increase by 1, and over here L score should increase by 1. Let me run this. Let's go. I am able to move it, but I have not done it. You see, here you can see the L score is increased. Here I am not able to play with 2 hands, but it is better for a multiplayer game. And also now, when the score reaches 10, it should show us, yes, you have won the game. For that, simply I will copy here, paste over here. No,